A datum or datum element is a non-physical item that is used to establish project content. Datum elements include levels, grids, and reference planes, and Revit includes several tools for creating these elements. They're not part of the building like a floor or roof, but they can greatly assist you in spatially organizing your building project. When you create datum elements in a project, you are defining planes that other elements can then be associated with. For example, when you create a pipe, Revit automatically associates the pipe with a level. To see this, click Pipe on the Plumbing and Piping panel of the Systems ribbon. Looking in the Properties palette, you can see that one of the parameters under Constraints is Reference Level. Also, you can specify an offset from the reference level. Be aware that the offset parameter appears in the Options bar as well. I'll leave these parameters set to the default values. In the drawing area, I'll click to enter the start point and then the end point of the pipe. I'll click Modify to end the command. When I open the north elevation view, you can see the pipe that was just placed in the model at the specified offset from level 1. Notice that when I select level 1 and drag the datum up or down, the pipe updates as well in order to maintain the offset. I'll change the elevation of level 1 back to 0. I'll switch back to the level 1 floor plan view. When you place some elements, you can use a level as the host. I'll click Air Terminal on the HVAC panel of the Systems ribbon to activate the Air Terminal tool. Once again, looking in the Constraints section of the Properties palette, you can see a level and offset parameter. Also, pay attention to the host parameter. Since I'm currently working in the Level 1 floor plan view, Level 1 is the active work plane. Therefore, the host is Level 1. However, I can change the level and the host will update as well. I'll set the level to level 1 and then I'll click in the drawing area a few times to place air terminals. I'll click Modify to end the command. Next, on the Systems ribbon, in the Electrical panel, I'll click Lighting Fixture. Most lighting fixtures are hosted elements as can be seen by the Placement panel in the Contextual ribbon. I'll click Place on Work Plane. When I do, the Placement plane becomes available in the Options bar. I'll leave this set to level 1 and then click to place a few light fixtures in the drawing area. I'll click Modify to end the command. When I switch back to the north elevation view, you can see that the placement plane of the elements have been placed at level 1. When I select level 1 and move it again, the air terminals and lights remain hosted to the level. As you can see, datum elements help you set the framework of the model and allow you to insert elements where you desire in open three-dimensional space. Realize that if ceilings or floors have not been placed in the architectural model, you can use datum elements to host elements like air terminals and lighting fixtures in order to begin the design process without waiting on the architectural team to place elements to host these components. You may want to use datum as host regardless of whether ceilings have been placed or not. Just ensure that the datum elements match the ceiling elevation.